designers, it's me, Favela, and you are watching Ask Favela, where I answer all your fashion branding and business questions with all that fluff. So let's get to it, and I'm so excited because this is a major question that I get asked all the time from designers, and of course it's a little impromptu, just had to make this video. So here it goes. How do you, as a designer, can get buyers to say yes? Oh, it's a hard question, right? Not really. It's really not. Now, I do want to tell you there's a lot before you can get the buyers to say yes. And I have a free worksheet on my website. So make sure you go on my website and you can get the free worksheet and also lots of details of other ways that you can get them to say yes. I'm only going to highlight on the top 5 today, but be sure you go into my website, fashionisbusiness.com, and get that free worksheet just so that you can just jot down and make sure that you're on the right path to getting these buyers to say yes. So let's start. The first one is brand story has purpose. Now, I want to just basically talk about what is brand purpose, because brand purpose is about your story. Why do you even exist? Why are you even in the fashion industry? What is behind your brand? What makes you who you are? Making sure that you know what your brand purpose is going to really let the buyer know, like, wow, it's worth for them to be here in my store, or wow, they really align with what our store has to offer. Now remember, all of these tips, I'm just going to run them down really quick. There's a great detailed worksheet on my website. You can go at fashionisbusiness.com and you can get all the details, all free. So come on, don't forget to go. The number 2 is homework. Gotta do your homework. You gotta go ahead and research these buyers and these boutiques. If you don't research, then it's like matchmaking goes wrong. I mean, you can't just think that just anyone who sells shoes or clothes or jewelry is going to take your line. I mean, no, it doesn't work like that. The connection has to be in sync, meaning you have to make sure that their customer is your customer and your price range is within their price range. The biggest mistake you can do is send your line sheet and the buyer receives it and they're like, no, this is totally not our stuff. Or nobody is going to buy. This is way out of our league, or this is way under our league. So it's really important to do your homework. Even if you have to walk into the store, even if you do research, you have to see who shops there on Instagram and kind of say, hey, who shops at this place in Baltimore? And like, hey, I do. What do you like about it? Doing your homework thoroughly will let the buyer know that you guys are a perfect match. Number 3, the brand's WIFM. Now, if you don't know what WIFM means, it means what's in it for me. Yeah, the buyer is constantly asking what's in it for them. Like in their mind, it's going in their mind and they're like, what's in it for me? Am I really going to sell this? Is it going to be on inventory for like months and months? Or are they saying, oh yeah, we could totally sell this. We can match it with those jeans. We can match it with those dresses, etc. The what's in it for me is so important. If you answer that what's in it for me to your buyer before they even think about it, it's like, boom, you're in the door. It's like slam dunk. That's number 3. Number 4, originality and flexibility. Be original. The fashion industry has their own rules of when to buy and how to buy and all this stuff, but make it your own. Be flexible. Buyers that don't have a relationship with you want to see how flexible you are. When I first started selling Favela designs, I definitely was flexible and I would give them starter packages. I would give them, either some discounts. I would even throw in some free value and I would go, wow. I would make them go, wow, by giving them things that other designers might not necessarily do. So be flexible, be who you are, and get to know them, because if they order every month or every 3 months, you can kind of have like a little loyalty plan going around. Again, I have more details on the worksheet, so don't forget to get it. And of course, number 5, service with a kiss. Mwah. It's super important, and I always say service is so important. I've worked in corporate America way before fashion, or not really way before fashion, because I was actually working in corporate America when I was in college, and I worked for some amazing companies. We're talking about companies that really, really, are big on exceptional customer service. And, service is sometimes the breaker in any relationship. Remember, you want to have what's called a relationship with your buyer and your customers, not just a transaction. You want them to buy every single week or every month or every occasion rather than just one time. So remember, it's that little what do you leave at the end is if you are you following up? How are you following up? Are you being personable? Are you going outside the box and doing something pretty cool and neat for them to include them? Because service is everything. Well, that's all for Ask Favela. And remember, fashion is a business. And we'll see you until next time. And don't forget to get that worksheet. There's lots of goodies out there at www.fashionisbusiness.com. Talk to you later.